Me? What month it is? Well, it's Black History Month.
What's Black History Month?
You don't know what Black History Month is?
Wait, hold on. You don't know what Black History Month is?
Nah.
She don't know what Black History Month is?
That's crazy.
Well, you gonna find out. How has Black History Month impacted you?
Well, for me, Black History Month has been a new thing. Back where I'm from, Nigeria, we didn't really celebrate Black History Month because every day was Black History Month back then. Everyone's black. We all love ourselves, celebrate ourselves. But coming to the U.S. in the past year, it's made me really aware of myself as a black man. I've, really my blackness has come to the forefront of my mind in ways that it wasn't before. And Black History Month for me, it's been a great way to build community with my fellow black people. It's been a great source of enjoyment, culture, entertainment. So,
Amen, my brother.
Black History, that's what it means to me. It's been a new discovery, but it's a discovery that I'll always cherish.
It means a celebration of my ancestors here back in Nigeria and America. It means a time just to dedicate, just to celebrate all that's happened.
Black History Month is a celebration of my ancestors and my family, and the struggles my family have gone through, and the struggles families like mine have gone through.
Man, Black History Month is about me and my friends cracking jokes about what it means to be black for the month. Just laughing, enjoying ourselves, eating, trying to get caught up on stuff that we might not think about during the rest of the year. So lots of people have different challenges, like here's a Black history fact every day, or I'm gonna read a poem by a black person every day. So it's a nice moment of reflection. This year, Beyonce is going out on tour, so it's really a season of growth, for the community.
That Beyonce tour gonna be lit.
You
got the tickets?
Not yet, but my fund is ready.
Expensive.
But she'll get it because that's the queen.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a good way to start. In past Black History Month, she started off with announcing her pregnancy with the twins. So it's a good time.
Exactly. Black History Month always lit.
Student back in Penn State, we used to celebrate those a lot. And but we are the faculty member. I must admit that I didn't get involved too much into the celebration. But now I'm here in Exeter, and I see all the vibe around and things like that. I'm more than happy to be here.
So Black History Month, it's a time to celebrate our history. I mean, every day you should be celebrating the fact that, you're a black individual, living, alive, dwelling, But Black History Month for us, like celebrating the figures the activists, the teachers who made it so that we could be here today, whether it's education-wise, freedom-wise, job-wise, socially, people who fought for us, we're celebrating them, and we're just celebrating our identity as black people, which encompasses so many different identities.
Black History Month means celebrating your heritage and your culture and the history. And I guess my favorite memory is when teachers try to teach about Black History Month, but they don't include everything, so it's just quite funny.
Yeah, I plan on celebrating with my brothers here in Exeter. There's a lot of big black community here.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
For me, I think Black History Month is just a time to, hang around with the community and support one another, especially in Exeter, going to WPI institution. It's not very inclusive in terms of activities and extracurriculars. So I think going to BSC like today is really fun to, hang out with your black peers and also just, vibe together.
With Black History Month was in elementary school, where they would teach about MLK, Rosa Parks, the Civil Rights Movement. But over the years, especially being at Exeter in community with Black Students of Excellence, I've gained greater cultural appreciation of it as well.
The programming around this, I'm talking about in the wider world, like on television, radio, etc., becomes more and more sophisticated. So that as the years have gone by, we've gotten away from doing these short pieces or even long pieces on just a few people we all know but rather as time goes by, we start covering many more people that people don't know. So I like that, and I like the fact that if everyone is aware that one of the reasons why we chose, not we, but people before us chose February as Black History Month, is because we are honoring in part Abraham Lincoln, who of course ended up eventually emancipating all the slaves.
All right. So what is your favorite memory of Black History Month?
I don't know that I have one favorite, although among the many remarkable things that Black people either contributed to the United States of America, or which is less well known, is the way the Harlem Health fighters carried themselves when they were in Europe during the First World War, and how their bravery and courage and strength and ferocity of fighting earned them such great respect by the French from that day to this.
Well, as a Black man, it's celebrating my history, and that's important to me.
Okay, that's a good question. When I think back to like my elementary school years, I just remember learning about the regular people like Rosa Parks, MLK, Harriet Tubman. Yeah, those are my first memories of Black history.
Black History Month means a lot. It's just a time to reflect, on my family, on my people, on my culture, and just embrace, enjoy every day being Black, living Black, eating Black, viewing Black people, all of that.
My favorite memory of Black History Month, Riches, is as a child getting a Black History Month. Because I grew up in the South, in Florida, but Northwest Florida, which is considered the South. And we didn't always celebrate Black History Month. And when we did, it was great because you got to learn about Black history.
All right, so I'm here with the Outcast of Precision co-heads, and I have a very important question to ask. Black History Month is Steph.
I don't know if I can answer that, but what I can say is Black History Month over Outcast.
Yo, what? Oh, what? What are you talking? What you mean it's Black History Month over Precision?
Hey, let's show them how it's done. Precision.
Alright, that was alright. It was a little mid. Let's show him something, alright? Okay, ST, let's go! Black artists of all time.
I'm gonna have to go Basquiat.
I'm after.
Say Denzel Washington.
Bryson Tiller. That's I never heard before.
Kendrick Lamar, the goat of his generation.
For me, I'm gonna say Wizkid because he really goes to himself.
Wizkid?
That's true.
That's the Afrobeat.
I was thinking about that.
He was in the
He really
streets
built
before
Okay.
and now he's the US
Wizkid.
he built himself.
Yeah, he did.
Nah, that's a valid answer. Hey, if any of y'all don't know who Wizkid is, check him out, bro. That's a W answer.
Great ones, first and foremost. I'm thinking about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yes, I'm thinking about Michael Jackson because his music is timeless. I'm thinking about every time a young person watches one of his videos, they're hooked on it, they want to watch it again and again. Even though it dropped 40, Thriller dropped in 83, and my daughter watched it many years after it dropped, and she wanted to watch it on repeat. And that's the experience people have with whatever he dropped.
Question to ask, since that really comes down to personal taste.
Yeah. Who's your favorite then?
In my lifetime, I think in my lifetime, one of the people with the widest reach and greatest commercial success would have been Michael Jackson, I'm guessing. The greatest black artist of all time?
Yeah.
It's Jesus.
Janae.
It's really tough, because you know, it really ain't that tough. I would have to go with Kentrell Gordon, aka 38 Baby, aka NBA Youngboy.
Maybe like Brent Faiyaz.
Brent Faiyaz, okay.
You can't go wrong with
Okay.
Lauryn Hill.
Black History Month or Thanksgiving?
Black History Month. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving like that. It's like one day.
Black History Month or dancing?
I'm gonna go Black History Month. I'm gonna go Black History Month. You gotta choose one, the gang or Black History Month.
It's like someone says they see you, but they don't really see you.
You
They don't have no
only
color.
got one answer. The gang or Black History Month.
But when we are in gang, we're celebrating our black
our black culture.
Alright, so you'd rather have the gang and no Black History Month.
We never
That's
say
not
no.
me.
It's a
No,
two-in-one
the
bundle.
gang is Black History Month every week. That's the case for us. Because we do
Every
gang
week
every Saturday
Black
night.
History.
That
Okay,
week.
so because you picked the gang.
No, but Black
week is
History
Black
Month comes with the gang.
Yeah.
Oh, Black
Like
History Month comes with the gang.
Yeah.
So they both intertwine.
Yeah.
So there's no choosing. Alright,
There's
cool.
no
Cool.
choosing.
I got you.
I mean, like your Webster friend said, we the Black Union.
So you gotta choose one. Haircuts of Black History Month.
That's an interesting question, you know. My brain tells me haircuts, you know, it's mandatory or whatnot, but my heart knows that Black History Month is the way to go, you know. My month, you know.
Now, around campus, I always see you wearing these lime Crocs. Camera pan to the Crocs. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do this to me.
You know, I see that you appreciate quality footwear, but the question today is Black History Month or does beat up Crocs?
Black History Month.
Oh, that's like that girl who be asking that question. She's like, ooh. Man, Black History Month. Black History Month. Yeah, okay.
Netflix or Black History Month?
Black History Month doesn't charge me monthly, so Black History Month.
So just because it don't charge you. Oh, so Netflix is free. Cool.
No doubt. Black
Black
History
History
Month. Yep. Yep.
Alright.
We be seeing you around campus, you be putting it on. Some would even say you miss putting it on. Right. So, my question is Black History Month or your entire Y2K wardrobe?
Black History Month, easy. Black History Month solos.
Yeah. I was like, I always see you walking around campus with your trusty do-rag. You always got different colors. It's like that. What you riding over there? Like, you got waves or something? What you got?
I actually got braids.
Oh, you got braids. Like, why don't you never show your braids?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Alright, cool. So you basically would say your do-rag is essential to your daily life.
It's an important part of my life, yeah.
Alright, so the do-rag or Black History Month?
I'm gonna have to go Black History Month.
I got one more question for you today. You know, old school knows you're a rapper, so can you rap a little bit for us for Black History Month? Yes, sir. All right, come on, pull up a beat then.
Don't interfere with the greatness. I just been dissing the matrix. We've been greats and ancients. Not just bus station boycotting, not just liberation. Not just land-born history, but dispersed migration. We all been in the diaspora. I was raised up in Castlebrook. Now we nodding heads inside the booth. There ain't no amount of mascara that can master culture or can master truth. Speaking Afro-Black vernacular, they like to call that speaking with an attitude. Sometimes we just gotta back it up, take a month to witness the original. And I can get lyrical, not as powerful as the Negro spirituals. Ain't no cowards around the people who, I look around me, see a lot of nonsensical Dizzy coming right at you with the biblical.
Yo, tell the people where we at right now.
Come on.
We're at the Black History Month Gala.
Yes, sir.
Second annual one, so.
I'm saying our second annual Black History Month Gala. We about to be interviewing some students, some faculty. Let's see what their responses are. Let's get it.
I think that I am Black history, and I didn't want to be, honestly, to tell you the truth, but like I've had jobs where I was the first Black woman to work at a school, and so I used to think that my parents were Black history. My dad, he was at San Francisco State when they had the strikes to fight for the Black Studies Department, and they protested and everything like that. He went to jail so that Black students had the right to study their own history. So I used to think it was my parents that were Black history, my grandparents that were Black history, and then I discovered that no, all the things that my parents struggled for, and my grandparents, and my great-grandparents, and so on, I'm still struggling for those same things. And so I'm a living history, and I think that all of us have to think about how we can pave the road for people who are coming behind us.
Honestly, every year I learn something new about my heritage. Because I feel like when you're growing up, there's a lot of things that you miss out on, you know what I'm saying? I feel every year I get to learn something new. And also a time to like just spend more time with my people, you know what I'm saying? Especially today. Today was great. Like getting to see all the people, you know, dressed up, looking nice.
Exactly. The earliest memory of Black History Month is actually with my father. When I was in 6th grade, it was February, he taught me about it. We read a book together, and we really discussed what it means to be Black, especially me coming from, you know, predominantly white area in New Hampshire. And for me, Black History Month means community and safety and learning from each other and feeling at home. So yeah, that's like what we were.
Well, the first official, because I went to a pretty tiny school before, you know, so I think that last year was probably the most memorable one that I had. Because Ifoma Adrufo, shout out to her, class of 22, you know, she planned this whole thing last year. And coming here, being with everybody, you know, it was the greatest sense of community I've ever felt here. So I want to keep that going.
When I wake up, that's Blackness. When I go to bed, that's Blackness. When I look around, that's Blackness. So, when you ask what Blackness means to me,
I think you said it all.
I look around and I have my answer. The real question isn't what Blackness means to me. It's what Blackness means to me.
To me, it's everything. I mean, again, like I said earlier, it's a head nod, it's up, it's the coat that you put on, it's the coat that you take off. It's never a mask though. Blackness is my identity.
Who is the first president to nationally recognize Black History Month? It takes some time.
Why would I?
It feels like some like trend out there.
You're right. Bill Clinton?
Do what? Well, I will give you all a second guess. For what? Okay, so you would say it's before, but you're not going to say it. Because you're putting me in the spot.
Was it Barack? Don't tell me. Okay. Was it Barack?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Gerald Ford. All right, wonderful. Now, I see y'all both fit it up. You know what I'm saying? Can we get a little fit check right quick?
On God.
Can I get a little 360? 360.
Nah, that's it, yo.
Wait, I have a question. Was this supposed to be formal?
Huh?
Was this supposed to be formal?
Yeah, but see, we just different.
This is just.
We just
in who we are.
Yes. Right. What does Black mean to you?
Alright. What's up, Assembly? It's 2 a.m. right now. Dissandou and I are adding some finishing touches to this video. I realized, though, I was actually never interviewed. So, what does Blackness mean to me? Blackness means to me energy, you know? So as we're finishing up this video, I just wanted to add some energy, some like spice to end this off nice, you feel me?
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Happy Black History Month. Peace out, gang.